Another one of our partners here today is from Dash, Andrew Whelan, CEO. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, Grady.
Tell us about the Dash story. How did Dash come to be, and how did you find yourself becoming the CEO of Dash?
So I joined, Dash is the amalgamation of two businesses, Wealtho2 on the platform side and Raw Software on the financial planning software side. And the reason for the merger is we were sitting there as a fast-growing but still boutique platform. I was joined as head of sales, and we were thinking, you know what, we're going up against some monsters here that could almost just have enough people to almost just nag our clients into switching.
Yeah.
So we felt like, given the competitive tension, we really needed to have a wildly unique selling proposition into our advisor core business.
Yeah.
And the overwhelming feedback coming back from our clients is that platforms, while really good at staying in their lane and have been well paid and have done really well over the years, could do more for practices and reach deeper into the actual practice and support the advisors that have been supporting them so well for so long. Mm-hmm. So out of talking to our clients, the merger with the only positive net promoter score financial planning business in town seemed like the obvious move, and thankfully we did it, and the feedback has been awesome.
And Dash was born.
2022.
Oh, we love it. And you have a long-standing partnership since then with Desktop Broker, which is part of the Tandem Securities brand and division.
Yep.
Tell us about the partnership, how it came to be, and what you're finding in the market.
So the partnership with Tandem came well before even Dash. So they came from the platform side, and really the key when you're looking at partnerships is, what is our unique skill set, and then what is the skill set out there with good partners.
Yeah.
Now, we're a technology shop through and through. We have no broking capabilities and no real desire to do it. So we went to market early doors, and really at the beginning, Tandem at the time, third-party platforms was a real standout in terms of just capability, size, strength. And the ability to integrate seamlessly into our platform was really key. So, so ever since we've done it, we've really valued the partnership since then.
Yeah, and why have platforms and fin planning software been traditionally separate, and what challenges have arisen from this? Obviously, Dash is working in this place to kind of solidify all of this.
Yeah, it's a really good question because the users are the same.
Yeah.
So it is a really good question. There was a business called Advisor NetGain in the early 2000s. I'm showing my age a little bit here. That did do that, but it was owned by the banks, and it was Advisor NetGain and Asgard that were really tight. But it wound up getting shut down by the banks. But the advisors loved it.
Yeah,
and it makes sense because it's the same user base that cuts across both.
Yeah,
and the problem that arises if you don't have it fully integrated is the poor advisor in their business needs to throw bodies at the gaps that the technology presents. So the overwhelming feedback that the challenge we're trying to overcome is lower the cost of advice, make sure that the advisor never has to rekey the information more than once, so that they can grow again and advise more Australians. And so that integrated solution with Tandem is big part of that vision.
Absolutely. And what trends are you seeing in the market at the moment for advisors?
For advisors, one of the major ones that we're seeing at the moment is one of the coolest ones. Actually, we're seeing a couple of really young guys embracing AI. So one of our best practices and one of the coolest ones in terms of technology is that they're actually not even presenting 80% of the one-to-one advice meetings anymore. They're utilizing AI avatars and sending it out, which is obviously better for the advisor because they don't have to be in every room. But what's really interesting, he's been able to charge more for that advice because for tailored AI presented advice because the clients don't have to come into the office anymore, right? Like they can just watch the advice be presented to them in their own time over the kitchen counter when the kids go to bed. So there's some really amazing trends that are coming through off the back of things like QAR, where advisors are starting to invest more in their presentation layer, which is really, really fun to see.
That is insane. Robots really are taking over.
Yeah. And I welcome the overlords.
I don't. Andrew, thank you for your time today. We love working with Dash at Tandem Securities.
Welcome. Thanks, guys.